everyone, we're reading today with Mrs. Goss. Today we're going to be reading the story, one of our favourites in Year 1, The Tiger Who Came to Tea by Judith Kerr. Judith Kerr is the author. Can you remember what the author of a book does? That's right, they write the words. Judith Kerr is also the illustrator. Can you remember what the illustrator does? That's right, they draw the pictures. So Judith Kerr wrote the book and drew the pictures. Let's have a look at the blurb. The doorbell rings just as Sophie and her mummy are sitting down to tea. Who could it possibly be? What they certainly don't expect to see at the door is a big, furry, stripy tiger. Shall we read it? Once there was a little girl called Sophie, and she was having tea with her mummy in the kitchen. Suddenly there was a ring at the door. Sophie's mummy said, "I wonder who that could be. It can't be the milkman, because he came this morning. And it can't be the boy from the grocer, because this isn't the day he comes. And it can't be Daddy, because he's got his keys. We'd better open the door and see." Sophie opened the door and there was a big, furry, stripy tiger. The tiger said, "Excuse me, but I'm very hungry. Do you think I could have tea with you?" And Sophie's mummy said, "Of course, come in." So the tiger came into the kitchen and sat down at the table. Sophie's mummy said, "Would you like a sandwich?" But the tiger didn't just take one sandwich. He took all the sandwiches on the plate and swallowed them up in one big mouthful. He still looked hungry, so Sophie passed him the buns. But again, the tiger didn't just eat one bun. He ate all the buns in the dish, and then he ate all the biscuits and all the cake, and there was nothing left to eat at the table. So Sophie's mummy said, "Would you like a drink?" And the tiger drank all the milk in the milk jug and all the tea in the teapot. And then he looked around the kitchen to see what else he could find. He ate all the supper that was cooking on the saucepans and all of the food in the fridge. And all the packets and tins in the cupboard. He drank all the milk, all of Daddy's orange juice, all of Daddy's beer and all the water in the tap. And then he said, "Thank you for my nice tea. I think I'd better go now." And he went. Sophie's mummy said, "I don't know what to do. I've got nothing for Daddy's supper. The tiger has eaten it all." And Sophie found she couldn't even have a bath because the tiger had drank all the water in the tap. Just then, Sophie's daddy came home. And Sophie and her mummy told him what had happened and how the tiger had eaten all the food and drank all the drink. And Sophie's daddy said, "I know what we'll do. I've got a very good idea. We'll put on our coats and we'll go out to a cafe." So they went out in the dark and all the street lamps were lit and all the cars had their lights on, and they walked down the road to a cafe. And they had a lovely supper with sausages and chips and ice cream. In the morning, Sophie and her mummy went shopping and they bought lots more things to eat. And they also bought a very big tin of tiger food, just in case the tiger should come to tea again. But he never did. Okay, and that was The Tiger Who Came to Tea. Thank you, bye for now.